Okay, I'm guessing this is going to be on the second channel, but if you watched the original channel, my main one, you saw me talk about earlier in a shorts where there was a bolt stuck for the alternator thing. Let me just show you. That one right there, where that one is. This whole thing was stuck. It's obviously not super stuck right now because I got to get the new Serpentine belt on because the other one was completely ruined, basically. The alternator, the bottom bolt came completely loose, shook it, and it just shredded the old belt. So, I got the new belt. I'm gonna set this up and we're gonna video it because I think that would be pretty cool to do. Okay, so now it looks like if I'm gonna... Is it actually still recording? Yes, it is. So now when it looks like it's in there, it might not be fully in there. So what I recommend, because you gotta loop it around 3 of them, and for my car, I have to loop it around the AC. I did not know that. There are some Toyotas, where the AC component is optional. So that actually does matter when you go to get a belt, so just remember that. Because I thought I was going to get a $13 one and I had to get a $15 belt. Thankfully, you can get an affordable belt. Like, they're not going to be like $80 or nothing, but still good. But I have to loop it around one at the bottom. Like, I'm actually going to use this to kind of point. So one all the way down to the bottom of the alternator, like under the alternator. There's one all the way in the back with like the grooves on it, and then there is one on the alternator itself. Now in between all those, it like makes a triangle. There's a smooth one. The grooves cannot touch the smooth part. The flat part of your belt has to touch the smooth part. So you got to make sure that's on there perfect. So you can try to turn it from the wheel on the alternator, but that can be kind of difficult. So I normally go for the one all the way to the bottom because that has the most pull to it. And then just get a flashlight. I just have extra phone with a light to just watch the grooves, make sure everything's going okay, make sure nothing skips or fall off, because that can be a detrimental mistake if you mess something up. That could probably mess up your alternator at the very worst, but at the very least, you're out of belt, and you got to go right back up and grab another one. So, I have my glasses on so I can see. From what it looks like, it looks okay, but I'm going to do a pull, and there's nothing else to make a mark on this one. Actually, yes there is. Okay, so this is probably not ideal to do, but I'm going to do it just so I can get through the video quicker. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a very tiny piece of tape, like a bright yellow, I'm going to put it on the top part, on the flat part to where it will not mess with the grooves. I'm going to put it on there as like an indicator, so that way when I know I made a full round, I can go up here and then I'll pull it off afterwards. So this will be good because the grooves all look the same. it'll just give me an idea of what's going on. So tape's up here. Now I'm gonna do the revolutions. The yellow has reached the bottom. And it's up at the top. I did just see it fall off, so it's all good, but yeah. That looks like it's it. Now, after all that's said and done, you gotta tighten up the alternator. So now time to give it a start. It might sound squeaky, I'll just say that. It might be squeaky because it's a new belt, but let's try. We got it running. Look at that beautiful belt. That is going good. I'm gonna let it sit for a second, seeing how it's running. Feels good, it doesn't feel like it's skipping. You can see it all the way down there as well. See it kind of in the back, it's kind of hard to see, but yeah. Now, give me 1 second. Now after that, I'm just going to do a final inspection over it, just make sure everything's 100% good to go before I put all the covers and all back on. So that's just as easy as just looking at it, feeling it. Feels warm. Let me look at the... Okay, it's looking okay like that. Bottom one's looking good. All the way in the back's looking good. So that's it. Now time to put the cover back on. that's it. I replaced the belt, and it should be good to go. I replaced the bolt earlier, so overall, if you're looking to do this and replace your belt, you're looking probably in the, I would say between the $10 and $20 range, depending on the brand you get, what modifications or specifications your car has, and all that stuff. If I'm correct, mine does come with a year warranty. Some of them do come with 3-year warranties. It just depends on the price range and all that stuff with it. But yeah, that'll do it. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.